Just right. Keegan and I went to Wausau the other day and we went thrifting, and I always like finding tops I don't have to wear a bra with because I hate that. And I found this one. It's just like black and it's smocked in the back, which is nice, so it stretches and it's thick enough that my boobies don't stick out. There's some little runs in the fabric, but I don't give a fuck. But anyway, it's that. It's originally from Maurice's. It's in a size medium, and yeah, probably won't get a lot of wear out of this season because it's cold, but whatever. The last thing I found at Goodwill were these barefoot shoes. They're by Hike Footwear. The sole is a little bit, or the insole is a little bit peeling, but it doesn't bother me at all. I've been trying to look into getting barefoot shoes because they have a wider toe box, and I just find that to be more comfortable. I have super high arches, and I definitely do need a bigger toe box. The thing is with these is that the upper is too big. Like, I like that it's wide enough on the sole, but I had to tighten these all the way up so it stays tight to the top of my foot. But these were just $4, so I wore them to the gym once and I liked them, so I might continue to do that. They're definitely not my favorite look. If I were to buy some new, I would get a different style, but I think they do look nice that they're like low profile. So I feel like most of my outfits look crazy. Not that I'm like using these as a fashion item, but I feel like most of my outfits look crazy because I wear clunky shoes and they make my legs look weird in some instances, I suppose. Another thing I got when I was in Wausau thrifting was these pair of shorts. I thought they were super cute, and they're kind of the workwear trend going on. And they're high-waisted, which usually doesn't look good on me. I tried them on and they're a little too small, but they're from Road Rags Jean Company, size 7/8, 100% cotton. I think they're super cute. I got them, all the pink tags were $2, so I got them for that. So I'll probably just post these on Poshmark unless I miraculously go down about a size by next summer. I don't suspect that'll happen, but we'll see what happens. That's the back. And then it's got the little tulle loop, which I think is super cute too. So if you're interested in these, they'll be on my Poshmark eventually. I was gonna show you guys some recent crochet projects I finished. First off is this mesh bag. I kind of free-handed it for the most part. I used some purple and just kind of made like a wheel, I guess, at the bottom, and then the rest I just did like about 5 stitches and then would cross it over until I got to as big as I wanted it. And I kind of use this as like a project bag. I keep whatever I'm working on in here, and then I use the same yarn to line it and make the strap as the bottom. I think it came out cute. I don't really wear bags all that much. I could technically wear it crossbody. It's a little bit short for that, but this is really stretchy. So when there's stuff in it, it definitely hangs lower. And then I usually just use it like this or carry it in my hand because I'm mostly just taking my projects into the car or around our tiny apartment. So I did that. And then I made this hat. I used a YouTube tutorial for this one. The top didn't quite come out exactly right, but I think it's cute. I have a small head, so the fact that it's kind of short is perfect. Because I don't like hats that stick up super high on me, because I feel like I look like an elf. But this is that. I'm thinking about putting like little clouds or sheep on it up here eventually, but that's a project for another time. But it's my cute new little winter hat. And then I'm currently working on a sardine little ornament thing. Right now it just looks like a finger sock, but I'm kind of following a Hobie pattern for this, just using what I have, so it's not exact. But the beginning was hard because my hands sweat a lot, so this gray part got really messy, so I just flipped it inside out and it looks better. It's obviously not super even, but I've just kind of been working on the round, and this pink part looks better. But getting this started is a pain in the ass. I hate doing little tiny things. And I used a magic ring for the first time, which isn't my favorite, but we got her done. But I'll just continue this and then add fins at the end, because I'm not really big into making like amigurumi or plushies too much, but I think with Christmas coming up, making little fun ornaments would be cute, and it's a good way to get through my tiny, well, this isn't very tiny, but this is very thin yarn, so I don't really want to make a lot out of it, so it's a good way to use this type of thing up. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. And then I made a little scrunchy thing, and I have not a lot of hair, so I made it small, and this was just some leftover yarn I had from a bag I made, so I just put it on there. And then I made one of these in brown for my mommy because she thought it was cute, so I made that for her too. Ooh. Boop, boop, boop. She's gonna be angry.
Not with me.
Oh. Are you gonna be sweetsy with it?
Is she gonna be sweetsy?
Is she gonna be sweetsy? She looks a little bit evil. Look at your teeth.